Hey collectors, it's another exciting day here. I have a big old box from SGC sitting in front of me. It showed up late yesterday afternoon, and so I have been itching to dig into it. There are 51 freshly slabbed cards here, and I'm excited to break into it. So as I know y'all are much more excited to see the cards than me, I will try to keep my pre-reveal rambling and housekeeping to a minimum. But just a little bit about what's in this one. First off, I did not do a pre-submission video on this one at all. I have been doing a couple of those in the past. To be transparent, not a lot of watches on them, so it seems like most of y'all like to see the reveals, not really the previews. Those preview videos do take quite a bit of work, so if y'all really don't like those, it's no big deal. I will cut those out. If you do like those preview videos, give me a comment, let me know. Maybe I could do them again or kind of scale back. Maybe only kind of look at some of the key cards or something. But for the time being, we didn't do it on this one. Nothing to go back and look at. Now, I still am planning on bringing out some more in-depth how to or how I do type of video when it comes to what I choose to grade. So that's something you can still look forward to, but on the individual submissions, we may scale that back. So now that being said, what is in this submission? Again, 51 cards, 26 of my own, 25 of a friend's. And this one's a bit different than I normally do. It largely consists of a couple of collections I recently picked up and cards that I pulled out of them. So these are recent acquisitions. Most of the cards in here, I do believe I intend to flip. There's not a whole lot of PC content in here. So, you know, it's I'm a little bit out of my wheelhouse, and we will see what the results bear out. And then I am also ashamed to say that I do not have any pre-grades down on this submission. I was pressed for time when I had to get this out, so I have really shot from the hip on this one. I didn't even do a printout of what I submitted, so I believe it was about 3 weeks ago that these cards went off, so I haven't seen these cards in 3 weeks. I'll do my best to remember what I have in here. But if you know anything about an SGC submission, once the grades post, I can't even go back in and like print out the order because they're there, and I want to be completely blind. You guys get to see me, risk humiliation here if I get some bad grades. But again, I did not take my own preaching advice, and I don't have any pre-grades on this. So we will hopefully have some fun here. But without further ado, let's cut into this box. All right, after that adventure, there we go. You kind of see it. We got two full boxes, and then there was an envelope or a little bubble thing with three extra ones. So that is 51 cards. I'm going to move these off screen here, and we will get going again. I'm going to do my best to remember what I have in here. And if you've seen my videos before, you kind of that I generally like to kind of, show my friends first. We'll go through them quick. He sends in a lot of more modern stuff, serial numbered stuff, some pretty fun stuff. And man, I got to sneeze again. All right, that's a little bit better. And so without further ado, he sent in a bunch of Mike Evans stuff, a bunch of rookie cards, including some low serial numbered autographs, RPAs, I believe. And we'll start off with what's probably going to be a banger. This is a serial numbered out of 50, a Mike Evans from I don't even know, but he got a 9 on the 2014 totally certified RPA, 9 on the card grade, 10 on the auto. And this one was one that I probably thought was going to be a 9. It is a thicker stock card, and from 2014. It's it's almost 10 years old. But those thicker stock cards are a little bit harder to get, to gem and do better. But that is a pretty nice one. And again, SGC, if you're not familiar with them, they will only put the auto grade right here if it is a 10. Otherwise, it just won't be listed there, and you'll only get the card grade. Doesn't mean there isn't an auto on there, obviously, but there it is. So starting off with a Mint 9 Mike Evans RPA. We'll put that one right there. I think this is another one, and this one is from Limited, another Mike Evans. I'm not sure if this one's serial numbered. We'll see it on the front, and that one got an 8. It is. It's numbered out of 25, and it is the Panini Limited rookie jersey autographed. And again, that's another thick stock one that probably has some corner wear that I don't actually see at the moment, but maybe there is actually maybe a little chip down there, and it's going to be hard to see. But I think he's a big Mike Evans fan, so those are all PC cards for him, if I'm not mistaken. And man, my autofocus is going all over the place. Last one. And I believe this one was actually gorgeous. I think this one should at least a 9.5 if I remember this one. But this is numbered 8 out of 10, and it's a 2019 Spectra. It's a die cut. You may not be able to see it. Another Mike Evans, not a rookie card, but it is a 9.5 on that Spectra. I'm gonna guess like maybe gold mosaic. Again, it's numbered out of 10. It's number. Let's see if we can get a view of it here. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, camera doesn't like it, but it's 8 out of 10, so super low numbered, 9.5 mint plus on that one. We will keep doing Mike Evans, and this is probably going to be, this is a Contenders. I think this is a base autograph. Ooh, out. Oh no, yeah, this is the one that he was aware of this, but there is. And doggone it, yeah, I'm not getting it. There's a pretty noticeable corner ding up in that upper left corner, and maybe I can get it zoomed in right there. And so we did know about this one, but again, this is a PC card for him. It's numbered out of 99, so it isn't base. It's a playoff ticket, but it gets a 7 with the dinged corner, 10 on the auto grade for another Mike Evans autographed rookie card. Here is another Mike Evans. Now this one it's a 2014 Crown Royale. I think this one is autographed as well. Numbered out of 299. It's another thick stock, and that one is, oh, look at that swatch. That is a gorgeous jumbo type. It's like 3 colors, multiple stitchings, 9 on the card grade, 10 on the autograph. Nice little Mike Evans right there. Next up is a Russell Wilson, who, man, he if you want to argue for that coaching can make a team, the Denver Broncos this year, Russ having definitely a bit of a resurgent year, quietly putting up, having a nice bounce back. I think, signature. So this one he's a big Russ fan, and this one is going to be, I can't even remember. This is an exquisite. I think it's in his college uni, but that is a black signatures. It's numbered 18 out of 65. It gets the near mint to mint 8, 10 on the auto. Again, another thick stock where your corners just are super prone to chipping. I don't see any on the back, but again, I'm 99% sure that that's a PC card for him. Nice little card right there. Another Mike Evans. This is an upper deck. I'm assuming it's going to be another autograph. I can't even remember. There it is. It's the SPX rookie patch auto. Big patch right there, and it gets the 8 near mint to mint. Definitely some noticeable little corner chips on another thick stock. That'll be kind of the theme for this one, it seems. Another Mike Evans. And this one is numbered out of 25. I can't remember if this one's autographed. It's a Leaf, which, some people don't like the Leaf. They are the unlicensed. But I'll tell you what, they come out with some really nice products. So if you like autographs, Leaf stuff has some really affordable things. And that's across, baseball and football. I know I've got some baseball stuff myself. But this one's numbered out of 25. It's lightning fast. Oh, it is autographed. So it is a purple. Gets the gem mint. It is the standard stock. We're not worried about the thick stock. 10 on the auto. That is a very nice card right there. Lightning fast Mike Evans rookie card. Next up is something from Chris Jones. It's a Prism. Let's see, 2016. I don't know who Chris Jones is. This is his card, but he does get the 2016 Prism college draft picks 9.5, 10 on the auto. It is a Prism. I'm not sure if it's silver hollow or whatever they called it, or if they were all that Prism type of finish. But that one right there, nice card right there. Next up, that one is my card. That one is my card. That one's my card. That one's my card. This is his card. Is this the chrome one? I can't remember if this is the chrome one, but in 2005, Topps had fun and put a bunch of pop culture folks into their set. And here's the Jay-Z rookie card. Topps base paper. Jay-Z pulls a mint 9. I can't remember if I took a close look at that or not, but that is a fun one right there. I think Jay-Z is kind of the biggest name of the non-athletes in that set, but that one's fun. My card. Foes. Jeter and Trout. This one's his. All right, so this is a heritage. I looked at the back, thought it was an older card. This is a 2013 Trout and Jeter friendly foes that gets the 9.5 mint plus. He will probably be happy with that one right there. Just a fun card. I don't know if he planned on flipping that one or if it was a PC card. My card, Mike. Man, I'm remembering what I put in here. Ooh. Okay. This he did, so we're going to do this. All right. He sent in 5 Shies. They are all paper. Donruss rated rookie, I believe. They all look sharp. I didn't see any issues, so we could see a whole bunch of high grades, but we will go 8.5. 8.5 and 10. There we go. 9.5, 9.5, and 9. So I don't know what the issue is on that one, but we got 8.5, 9, 9.5, 9.5, and 10. He will most likely be disappointed in that one. And I believe he's even got some more that he said he was going to send down for the next round. But I am pretty sure he was planning on flipping those, and some he will be able to. But there we go. Some Donruss rated rookie size. Put that there. We'll jump back to Mike Evans, freshman fabric, another thick card, Panini certified. Ooh, there we go. That'll make him happy. So he gets the 10-10 3-color patch, freshman fabric. It is numbered out of 199. So that right there, very nice card. Very nice card right there. He will be happy with that. My card, my card. My card. Try to find some more. I think that one's mine. I'm really trying to remember. There we go. All right. If you recall, the past couple of subs with SGC, I have sent in for him a bunch of 95 Ultra Gold medallions, which I believe this is another one. In the first round, I said the cards were going to get like 8s, 8.5s, and they ended up with 9s. The second round, I thought the cards looked exactly the same, if not better. I said, okay, here comes some more 9s, and they got 8s. So I am not going to hazard a guess on this one at all, but I believe that this is a 95 Emmitt Smith gold medallion, and that gets an 8. So we are back to the 8s, and you know, I think it's harsh compared to that first round of grades because this card has, in my mind, absolutely no chipping whatsoever on the edges. I'm pretty sure he is keeping these cards. I think he pack pulled them as a kid. Actually, that's one of the reasons he sent them in. Next up is a Marshall Falk. Same set. Ooh, that one gets a 7. And my best guess is it looks like there may be like a edge fleck up there. That seems like a pretty harsh grade to me, though. Next one up, I believe this is his. This is a refractor, and it's a Falk and James. So this is an Edgerrin James rookie year from '99. And I always get these wrong. Gets a 7. So it's a main attractions, dual refractor. And I will tell you right now that my best guess on this one is that because he left the peel on, and he always likes leaving the peel on. SGC, I think, grades harsh when you leave the peel because the peel, the protective coating, it gets scratched up. Now, it's doing its job. It's protecting the card, and the card isn't damaged. But for whatever reason, you know, SGC grades that aspect of it. And I would guess that if the peel were removed and this was resubbed, it would get a higher grade. Again, it's slabbed. There may be something else that I can't see because of that, but that is my gut reaction on that one. I don't think he's going to be really happy with that card. My card, my card, my card. Ah, that's right. That's what he did. All right, so he sent in, these are 1982 stickers. Joe Montana, so it's the second year Joe Montana. One of them looked noticeably better. It was better centered. The other ones were a little bit off centered. They were all sharp. I think we're getting kind of harsh grades today, and I am going to guess, I'm actually not going to guess, but there are 3 of them. I was probably expecting like an 8 and 2 7s. If I remember correctly. I can't tell if this back is discolored. That may or may not affect grades, but they did all look sharp, and so we will get a 6.5, a 7, and a 7. 2 7s. 2 7s and a 6.5. All right, that's actually different than I expected. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually having trouble remembering which one I thought was more center. I think that was actually the best looking one. But those, you know, those aren't horrible grades right there, especially for you know, a sticker from 1982. So I think he'll probably be okay with that, especially considering he's sent in some other ones from his childhood again that have gotten like 3.5s, I think. Ooh, I knocked the crap out of my camera. All right, my card. My card. I don't know whose card that is. I think that one's my card. My card. This one's got to be his. Another Russ. I'm going to guess that this is a chrome or a base. No, I think this is a base paper Russ. He hasn't had luck with some refractors in the past, but there is a 9.5 on the chrome Russell Wilson. I think that's the first 9.5 he has managed, and so he will actually probably be happy with that. And that was a straight sub. I don't believe that was a crossover. All right, I am going to guess. Now, I had 26 and he had 25, and I'm going to do a little pile comparison here. And I think that he may have a couple more in this one that I'm going to have to figure out which ones they are. Maybe my memory will be jogged as I go through here, but we'll start working on the stack. And I believe this one is an 07 Favre refractor that I'd kind of been holding on to, and I finally decided to pull the trigger on. Yep, and there's an 8. Shows you that I am just not good at judging these modern refractor cards. I mean, and I didn't see any sort of print lines, refractor lines, or anything, and so I have no idea. Looks like we may be in for a longer day. I'll see. I'll put mine over here. Next up, Peyton Manning. This is going to be another refractor. This is going to be a 2013 like blue wave refractor or something like that. This did come out of one of those collections, and boom! All right, there we go. 9.5 on the blue wave refractor. I am happy with that one right there. Happy with that one right there. All right, so one not so good, one a little bit nicer. You know, I think this might actually be his. I think this is a base emotion. If that's the case, I do believe this one is his card. Jordan, base emotion, gets a 9. That one looks sharp to me. So, you know, there may be like a maybe centering. Again, I always tend to miss these full bleed borderless cards. But you know, a 9 on a Jordan, not too bad. This one, Allen Iverson, gold medallion from 0405. I think I sent in a couple of these ones. Again, one of the collections that I bought out was largely NBA from like the early 2000s. And so I had some lower serial numbered ones, some parallels of some Hall of Famers. So I think I sent in a bunch of those. First one is going to be a 0405 Gold Medallion AI that gets a 9.5. That does make me happy. Man, AI, he remains popular to this day, so I like that card. I like that card a lot. Here is a Chris. Oh, that's right. This is a Chris Webber, and I think it's numbered out of 25. So it is a 04. I think it's just a 04 SPX, and whatever the out of 25 parallel was. This was a great looking card. Again, Chris Webber, Hall of Famer. Gets an 8. So that one might have been a corner, you know, may have been a surface thing that I missed, but that is, what is it called? Spectrum. Is it SPX? Yeah, SPX Spectrum. It is a Chris Webber. It's numbered out of 25. So, you know, I think that one will still sell decently. You know, when I don't collect a ton of NBA, very honestly, and the early 2000s is kind of definitely not where I play around in. Tony Parker, here's a refractor from 02. Yeah, 02 Topps refractor. I sent in a couple of these ones. There were some really good looking ones, I thought. We'll see. We've seen my track record, but this is, I believe, Tony's second year. It is a refractor, and it gets another 8. So I cannot buy better than a daggum 8 on refractors. I'm in San Antonio, though, so that one right there, that may be some trade bait or something. Who knows? I want to hold off on that one. I'm going to hold off on these two. Derek Jeter, I finally sprung for a Stadium Club Murphy. So whether you consider it 92, I think it's considered 92 or 93, but this is a Derek Jeter rookie card. I probably overpaid for this one, honestly. I think I said it's going to be an 8. I wouldn't be surprised as low as 7. I bought it hoping for a 9. I almost guarantee I overpaid for it. And all of that being said, whatever this one is going into the PC anyways. And it got an 8.5. I think that was I think I'm actually pleased with that one. That was as high as I expected that one to pull. And so I'm actually not disappointed. Again, that one right there goes into the PC. I think that might be the last Jeter that I've needed for my personal collection, because I've had a number of SPs, still have one in there. So I think it's definitely the last notable Jeter card that I needed for the PC, and 8.5 is solid, so I won't stress myself out trying to upgrade anytime soon. But that one does make me happy. Next up, this is the Topps, if I'm not mistaken, Topps Matrix Mini or something, but this is the Melo and LeBron James rookie. This one also has Chris Kaman or Common. If you're familiar with this set, I think there is a Melo, D Wade, and LeBron version that might be like the most desirable, but this one's got Melo and James on there. I thought it was sharp, and it gets an 8.5, maybe centering, tough on the edges, not horrible. This one I'm not sure if I'll hold on to or sell. LeBron, I'm not a big LeBron collector, but he does. I do have some of his. I do like Melo. I'm a Syracuse fan, so Melo has a place in my heart. So I'll decide what to do with that later. Next up is at least one of the Michael Jordans that I sent in, and this was again off of a recent acquisition. This is the nicknames, if I'm not mistaken. So on the front of it's Air. It's 93 Ultra, I believe. 93, 94 Ultra. I thought it looked sharp. I think I was expecting a 9. So if I did have a pre-grade on it, it would be a 9. Most likely a PC card. I don't have a ton of Jordans, and it got the 9 that I thought it would. That is a sharp one. So I think I'm going to hold on to this one for the time being, but that's just that's a nice card right there. So happy with that one. Next up is another one of the gold medallions from 0405. This one is Vinsanity, Vince Carter. We got a 9.5 on the Iverson, and we get a 9.5 on the Vince. So 2 9.5s on the gold medallions. We're really happy with those two right there. Next up, Miguel Cabrera. I think this is an 08 refractor. Yeah, an 08 refractor. Miguel Cabrera. Again, my track record with refractors is not very good, but it was an 08, so it was a more recent one. Again, those 90s and early 2000s I seem to struggle with. I thought this one looked good. I can't remember where I bought this one, but that one gets a 9, so that one is probably solid. Miggy, first ballot Hall of Famer when the time comes, so not really in my wheelhouse when it comes to my personal collection, so probably end up on eBay, probably. Next up, this is going to be an 03. It's a refractor. So it's an 03 Penny Hardaway refractor. I must have thought it looked sharp to send it in. Would definitely be to flip. I don't collect Penny. I don't collect that NBA, but this one gets a 9.5, so that does make me happy. Actually, in a few submissions ago, I sent in an 0304 Reggie Miller refractor, and if you recall, that one got an 8. I thought the cut on the bottom did get a little bit chippy from the factory. So that refractor right there, the Penny gets a 9.5. I am happy with that one. Next up, a soccer card. I actually do collect a little bit of soccer. I used to play soccer, but I ended up getting a pile of 2013, 2014 Prism World Cup, I think it was, or maybe 2014. But this was a green ice, if I'm not mistaken. It's numbered out of 25, maybe hard to see. Juan Cuadrado from Colombia. It looked sharp. It was just, this hyper rare early Prism. I figured, somebody would buy it. And that one gets the 9.5 that I believe I was hoping for. So that one right there, Juan Cuadrado, what is it called? Green Crystal. Green Crystal, serial number 14 out of 25. I am pleased with that one. That one was explicitly a card that will go to Fun More Grading. Along with this one. This one right here, Tyrese Maxey from 2020 Donruss. It's numbered out of 25 if I'm not mistaken. This was like the biggest card in a recent purchase. This was kind of like the biggest carrot, I guess. And so I was definitely hoping for a high grade on this one. I know another SGC 1010 went for a decent amount, so I think I did have this one pegged at a 9.5. I'm really happy right now. I'm really happy. It's a a hollow blue laser 1010 on the Tyrese Maxey rated rookie. That will probably make it up onto eBay with some haste. Um, but again, that I don't do a whole lot of flipping the modern stuff. It's just not what I do, what I'm good at. So every once in a while, I'll dip my toes in, and it looks like this time it may have paid off. So I'm really happy with that one. This is more my jam right here. We've got a 1971 Nolan Ryan. And this is, I keep telling myself to stop buying cards off of Whatnot streams to grade, because every time I get the card in hand, I'm like, that looks 2 grades lower than what I thought it would be. This is a pretty good looking Nolan Ryan. A little bit off centered, but I didn't see a whole lot of chipping until I got it in hand. And I think oh man, this one could be like a 3.5 to a 4.5. So I think I pegged it at a 4, and like I might just break even on this card if I'm lucky. So it gets a 5. I'm actually happy. I'm actually really happy with that. You can actually see right there some white is showing, and it was kind of like it was like a lift. It wasn't like a chip. If you're familiar with the 71s, that there's a lot of chip, but there was like a straight lift type of thing. And there's also some over on this right side. So I was a little bit concerned. But in hand, that 5 is as high as it could have gotten. I will be honest with you. So I am actually pretty pleased with that one. And I mean, that's just a gorgeous card. So now I actually have to decide if I'm going to sell this one or keep this one, because I like that card. All right, next up, oh boy, another older refractor. We've got a Kevin Garnett. This is a Bowman's Best from, I think, from like 99. It's numbered out of 400, so this is a really nice Garnett. I thought it looked good, so that means it's probably going to get a 6. All right. Turn that 6 upside down. I'm happy with the 9. I'm happy with the 9. You guys see me just kind of get 8s on these refractors, but that is a 99 Bowman's Best Kevin Garnett refractor. It's numbered out of 400. That's just a pretty card right there. Why did it get a 9? I'm not exactly sure, because I keep missing this stuff. But it is sharp. Who knows how the centering was? The back looks good, but I'm happy with a 9. Let's see, is this a 04? Is this Red X-Fractor? So here, Reggie Miller, 04 Finest Red X-Fractor. It's numbered out of 99. I like Reggie, so if this, man, this one may be tough to get rid of depending on what it gets, but it's a nice one, and that gets a 9. So solid. But actually, I think once I looked at it, I was like, I remember now actually, because I do think there might be like kind of this minor, and I'm going to see if I can get it. It may be tough to see. It's really tough to see, which I think is why it's a 9, but I think there might be the most minor of like a refractor line, or maybe from that X-Fractor print. So out of 99, a Reggie Miller 9, happy with that. Next up, this one, picked up a couple of this. This is a Flair Legacy collection, I think. This is a row 1 Legacy. It's numbered 16 out of 100, and this is Sharif Abdur-Rahim. I picked up a couple of these in that NBA collection showdown. This is a hyper rare one from the heyday of those late 90s. The Legacy collection of Flair is just super popular. This is probably one to sell, and it gets an 8. They're tough. I got it, man. I think the last one you saw me get an 8 on the Duncan row 1 autograph, or not autograph, rookie card, but maybe have like just a little bit of corner stuff up here, but that is numbered out of 100, so that is a super rare card. We'll probably get that one up on eBay. And I am gonna, guys, I'm gonna move these out of the way just to see if I can get my camera to calm the heck down. I apologize. All right, so here's one from the same set, and this is Horace Grant. This is another out of 100. It's numbered 39 out of 100, and that one also gets an 8. So, man, I think they were kind of harsh on those ones, but we will see what we do with those ones, because, man, those look sharp. Those looked really sharp. So 2 8s on those ones. Little disappointed. Next up, here's another Reggie Miller, and this is, you saw me get an 8 on the Tony Parker refractor. This is from 02-03. I thought it was sharp. That one at least gets the 9. What made the difference? I don't know. They both look the same. Or maybe one of them was centered. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But there's a nice refractor, 02-03 from Reggie. Gets the 9. Happy with that one. LeBron James. This one was, this is a second year Topps base. I pulled 2 of these out of that last collection. This one looked the best. I was thinking 9.5 or better. There's the 9.5 on the second year LeBron, so that's a nice card to decide what to do with it. Next up, Michael Jordan. This one may be his. I can't remember what this is. Here's another Jordan, and this is the, oh, that's right. Oh, yes, this is my card. And it's numbered. It's numbered out of 39.99 SP Spectaculars from 03-04 Authentic that gets a 9.5. So I am pleased with that one right there. Nice. I don't even know if that's an insert or if the whole set was short printed or something like that. Again, not really in my wheelhouse of collecting, but a numbered Jordan that gets a 9.5. You cannot go wrong with that one. Let's save that one. Here, all right, last one of these I sent in Scottie Pippen, and I'm trying to remember if this one looked the best, but this is another refractor from that 02-03. There's Scottie Pippen, gets another 9. So I got an 8 and 2 9s on the refractors. Nice cards right there. Now that one is a later Pippen when he's with the Trailblazers, and Scotty's popularity is, maybe not what it used to be, but still, that's a nice card. All right, that's a big Dwayne Wade, that one. All right, so the last 4 could be some big cards, and I'll be honest with you. One of these was a nice gem from a pickup. 2 of them I have a feeling that I overpaid for, and one of them is going to be an interesting reveal. And so what we'll do is we'll do this one right here. It is a D-Wade. It's from 2016, and it's like the Panini. It's like the national VIP. So this is like a gold wave prism or something. It's numbered out of 10. So hyper rare, gold something. From the national, which I believe like you had to pay for like VIP passes, and there was like after parties and they hand out stuff, but a D-Wade numbered out of 10 from some Panini product, and I'm hoping for a high grade on this one, but this was a pretty sweet card. Again, not something I'm super familiar with, and it gets an 8.5. So my guess is there may be something on the surface that I did not see, but it is a gold wave prism. It is numbered out of 10. 8.5 is not a horrible grade, but we will definitely see if we can find maybe a D-Wade super collector that likes that one. But that's a pretty good looking card. And I think 8.5 might be a little bit harsh, but I may have missed something on the surface. But numbered out of 10, pretty cool card right there. All right, next up, I have 2 of these. These are from 2000. I think it's Pacific Revolution, and these are both serial numbered out of 99. They are premiere date, I believe. So on the front of this card is an embossing where it shows the premiere date, and on the back they are serial numbered, and both of these are numbered out of 99. Actually, they're both numbered 10 out of 99. Not something I'm super familiar with, and I am a little bit embarrassed to say I believe I may have overpaid for these ones. I kind of got a little bit starstruck, and I'd kind of gone on a spending spree on whatnot if I'm being honest. But I think that these two were probably in the 8 to 8.5 range. I bought them hoping for like 9 or above, and so I may take a little bit of a beating on these if I decide to sell them. We will have to decide. But on the Barry bonds, we got the 8 again that I was expecting, and so again it's a 2000 Pacific Revolution premiere date. The edges are, the foil edges super tough, but it's hyper rare. We'll we can see what we can do with that. And then there's the Griffey. Cannot go wrong with Griffey, and that one actually got the 8.5. So about what I was expecting once I got these cards in hand. Happy that the Griffey got the 8.5, but those are two pretty cool cards. Again, Bonds' popularity has waned a bit. Griffey's in his Cincy uniform, so but it's still a Griffey. Both of them out of 99, pretty cool cards. And with the final card of the submission, if you see this one is, look at the back. This is a nice one. This is the 92, the 92 Donruss Elite Cal Ripken autographed card. Hyper rare for the day. It's numbered out of 5,000. I believe this is the third or maybe fourth one that I've personally owned. And this card is the sharpest one that I've owned. But like the other ones that I've owned, the autograph has faded. So my card, the best one that I have right now is actually a SGC 7 with a faded autograph. This card definitely looks sharper. I thought it had a chance to get a nice high grade, but the autograph is faded. So it's a tough one to kind of nail down, figure out pricing, whatever. So we've done decently. We've done decently today. We've got some good, no major misses actually. I don't think I had any major misses. Nothing lower than an 8 for me. That's not too bad. Couple of nice 9.5s, and the final grade, I was hoping for a 9. Nice. I was hoping for a 9. So that card did get the 9, but you can see, I mean, the autograph is quite faded. In the lighting, there we go. That's kind of a decent look at it. But this is definitely a sharp card. And so I'm happy that the card actually got a 9. So I'll probably take another look at the one that I have, and maybe sell this one. Somebody that wants a really sharp card will get it, and turn that one into one with a little bit bolder auto. I'd love to have one with a nice auto on it. This is one of my childhood Grail cards, and again, this is the third or fourth one I've personally owned. That is the sharpest one so far. So there we go, 51 cards, all done. Pretty good. Did I? Yeah, look at that. There we go. 26 of mine, 25 of his. We'll get his shipped off this afternoon back to him. Happy with mine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Leave me some comments. Appreciate any follows. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, we'll see you on the next one.